Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Sway Lee is saying that he was robbed of some jewelry. He was staying at the Mondrian in South Beach, and he said that $300,000 worth of jewelry was stolen from his room when he was ready to check out this past Thursday. He said he told police about the missing jewelry, which they said consisted of some chains and a bracelet. So he was there celebrating his birthday, and he believes that hotel workers are responsible for the alleged theft. Now, according to the Mondrian, they gave a statement. They said the hotel is working in full cooperation with the police and authorities. As always, the safety and security of our guests and colleagues remain our top priority.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's two things. One, you can see exactly who went in the room, right? If they used the key card, unless he didn't close his door all the way. And the second thing is, they usually have safes. You put your jewelry in a safe, right? You should.
I always wonder about that, though, because can't they get into the safe?
Not the cleaning staff can't get into the safe. It's usually managers or security. Yeah, so that's why most people put it in the safe. But that usually happens a lot of times
and
when you
people
close your door. You don't
too.
close your door all the way. Like when you leave your hotel room, some people don't close the door all the way, so the door never closes. And people just be, bumping in the room, see who's there.
And I always, when it comes to the whole safe situation, I don't know. I feel like have you ever put stuff in a safe and forgot you left it there? And
One time in North Carolina. What's that hotel we always stay in North Carolina? In Charlotte?
The Ballantine?
The Ballantine. And I think like 3 days later, they found it and called me and gave it back to me.
That was nice of them.
Very nice of
All
them.
right, now Floyd Mayweather says that his house in Vegas was burglarized. He's offering a $100,000 reward for the stolen property. So he wrote on social media, one's home is their sanctuary, place of peace, relaxation, and comfort. When someone violates that sanctuary, it is disturbing and hurtful. He said they did steal many valuable handbags and other belongings of substantial value. So that's why he's offering at least a $100,000 reward for information that leads to the return.
Yeah, it sucks. When somebody comes in and violates your property and violates your home, it just gives you an awkward feeling. A couple years, I'd say about 10 years ago, somebody did the same when I was on vacation. And now that's the reason why I have a dog that stays outside and a dog that stays inside.
I got an indoor dog,
I got an indoor dog and an outdoor dog. So if you pass the outdoor dog and you inside, good luck to you.
And French Montana's driver was reportedly attacked and he was robbed at gunpoint outside of the Dream Hotel in Manhattan. They said that his driver was allegedly wearing a $300,000 watch and a $40,000 gold Cuban link chain, and it was taken by two men in black masks. So
now, that wasn't his driver. That can't be his driver. That young man was 18 years old. That was one of French's guys that was driving him around. That wasn't his driver wearing a $300,000 watch and a $50,000 Cuban link. That was one of his friends that was driving him around.
Do you automatically give your stuff up if somebody comes at you, even though because they said at first the driver wouldn't take the necklace off?
No. Your first instinct is not to give it up. Your first instinct is like, I'm not giving you nothing. I paid for this.
Hopefully everything's insured.
And then when they pull a gun out, you be like,
All right, now the Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter fight. Did anybody watch this fight that went down? They said it sold out pretty quickly. And as you know, we all know Lamar Odom and things that he's been through in his life. So I'm sure that was a nice payday for him. That was actually at $29.99 if you wanted to live stream that. So they said, I'm sure that there's all these celebrity boxing matches going on, so I'm sure it's a nice pay date.
It was a funny fight.
2 rounds.
Yeah, Aaron Carter, I mean, he was hitting Lamar, it looked like with so many haymakers, and Lamar was just eating those punches, and Lamar just said, you know what, enough of this. Hit him one time, put him right on his ass.
He's a lot taller than him, too. So he's 10 inches taller.
Lamar was beating the brakes off
He
that
looked like
boy.
a child trying to fight him. All right, and Netflix has opened an online shop now offering merchandise from some of their hit shows. So you can get stuff from Bridgerton, Stranger Things, and that store is Netflix Shop. And those collections have designers that are doing caps, hoodies, T-shirts, futuristic-looking anime-inspired figurines, alarm clocks, and there's going to eventually be other knickknacks like charms and home decor.
Right.
So if you want to get anything from some of your favorite shows, it only makes sense, right? All right, well, that is your Rumor Report.
All right, and all the producers of Bridgerton, I'm free this summer.
Please don't do it.
I know you still didn't get a replacement for, what's his name, Reggae? Yeah, you didn't get a replacement for him, so you can call Rashawn. Yes, and I will.
Damn.
Goodness gracious. All right, front page news is up next. What are we talking about, Yee?
Yes, and we are going to talk about a dangerous COVID-19 variant that is on the rise that could cause some outbreaks in the U.S.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.